Between the Lines post-game report, courtesy of Gatorade, Paul Allen, and former Vikings linebacker Ben Leber. Emphasis on the word linebacker. Eric Kendricks, 4th and 5, I believe, dives in front of Ezekiel Elliott. Basically game over. What'd you think of that?
Well, it's a great play. I don't want to take anything away from that. I was confused on the play call itself. Right. I mean, their receivers were eating our secondary's lunch and just kind of having their way with them and just getting in and out of breaks and creating separation. I thought in that particular moment, go after our corners, go after our secondary again. They chose to go after Zeke and our best coverage linebacker, who's been phenomenal the whole year. Yeah. I thought it was a bad decision on their part, but a great play on his part.
And the Vikings beat Dallas 28-24 in a nail-biter. The Minnesota Vikings improved to 7-3. Home next game against Denver. Dalvin Cook, 183 total yards. Your thoughts?
I mean, you know, he came into this game within the MVP conversation, and I think on Sunday Night Football in front of the whole nation, I thought he proved his worth as to keep in that conversation. I know McCaffrey's having a great year and Russell Wilson and all those people, but as it stands right now, he needs to be in the MVP conversation for what he can do catching the football and running with the ball.
Kyle Rudolph celebrated his 30th birthday yesterday. He had a couple of touchdowns tonight and a 2-point conversion. Late happy birthday number 82. Kyle with 4 TDs this year.
That one-handed catch was spectacular, and it actually looked too easy. It sort of looked like, from my vantage point, a little bit in slow motion where he just tracked the ball and just went like, oh, okay, that's an easy touchdown for me. So, you know, his athleticism, his soft hands are great. We've seen that on display his whole career. And then down here, the 2-point conversion, beautifully thrown ball by Cousins before he even came out of the break. Yeah. All he had to do was just track that ball, jump over the defender. That was an easy 2-point conversion for him as well.
And let's save the best for last. Yep. Outside of in the Ultimate Team game, the Minnesota Vikings beating Dallas and improving to 7-3. Kirk Cousins, 23 of 32, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it's night. Yeah, it's Sunday night. Let me see Dallas's record.
It's prime time, right?
It's prime time. Yeah, they have a winning record. So I guess he can do it. And Kirk, we did like that.
Yeah, we did like that. And you know, those aren't gaudy numbers, but those are efficient numbers. Right. You know, he did everything that he was asked to do. And I thought he was great. You know, I thought Stefanski's approach was tremendous. And that's the identity of this team. I don't think that we need to get complex with this. I think they tried to do something cute last week against Kansas City and start throwing the football in early downs. Do what you do best. Get our linemen going downfield. Get our linemen up to the second level. Get the defense going lateral. Let Dalvin sort of cut back and find some seams along with Alexander Mattison. So I thought the approach was perfect, exactly what they needed, and they did just enough in Jerry's world to get a primetime win.
Very, very dramatic victory for the Vikings. Their 7th of the season. That is Between the Lines, courtesy of Gatorade. Make sure to stick around to Vikings.com all week for coverage up to that Broncos game. For Ben Leber, I'm Paul Allen. Thanks for watching.